It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Revelio.
Oh, watch the tile under your feet.
Revelio. So this is the underground harper. The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social. Revelio. 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 Expelliarmus, Bombarda, Confringo. Revelio.
Lumos.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon.
Revelio. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Intermediate transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snuggery.
No, incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Founder's Relics.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of three, true or false?
True.
Actually, the answer was false. Well, if you're inclined to test your... And I won't be giving...
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back
Revelio.
on the pedestal for you.
Revelio. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. You have a new spell to teach?
Yes. But first, I'd like you to carry out a couple of tasks which will help you to complete your field guide. Attend my transfiguration class once you've done them, and we can begin the lesson.
Revelio.
What are you
Hogsmeade, here I come.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. I hope to see you again.
Revelio.
Farewell for now.
Mine now, demi-guys.
off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
you wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
What are you looking for exactly? Marvelous. I could always use more. Thank you for passing through.
It seems as though... Revelio! Revelio. Defender. Revelio. Defender.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the...
Do you think there's a... We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Revelio. There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
We're close to a breakthrough.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries. Depulso, Descendo.
Revelio.
Defendo. Pity, not quite.
Descendo. Depulso. Revelio. Revelio.
Afraid to fight. Descendo. I shall defeat you no matter how.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
I deserve better than my Someone there.
Descendo. Depulso. Accio. Defendo.
I won't rest.
Protego. Expelliarmus.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation.
Revelio. For better or for worse, we're in.
One less sheep.
All.
This mine looks like a tomb. Revelio.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Depulsor! Accio! Descendo! Defender!
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio. Confringo!
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the
Revelio.
soft eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Bombarda. Revelio. Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs. That bridge has
Revelio.
seen better days.
Confringo. Reparo. Accio. Descendo. Repulsor. Defender. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Revelio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Defendo. Revelio. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Someone there. You won't survive this, man. I won't rest until... Oh, why don't you come up here and...
Accio. Capolso. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Accio. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Defendo.
We certainly cleared the room.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much a rune symbol. Above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio!
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more runes.
Guardium Leviosa! Accio! Accio! Guardium Leviosa! Incendio! Confringo!
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio. Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd,
Revelio.
sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and upwards.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moments of truth.
It has to fit. Revelio. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Enjoy suffering.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Quite the flyer.
Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Looks rather dark.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
At least now we know we're not alone here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Revelio. Accio. Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason.
Incendio.
I'd say opening them all is justified.
Accio. Revelio.
This room is taller than it looks.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Finding a chest.
Revelio.
Conspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Incendio. Accio. Repulsor. Defender. Fringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio.
We've read the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Repulsor.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there. Revelio. All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about
Expelliarmus, Confringo!
It's ran into problems, often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Revelio.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Accio! Depulso! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Depulso! We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Accio! Confringo! We need to find a safe way across. Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Reparo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Reparo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Reparo! Rickety bone bridge complete. Revelio. Accio. There's something here by the altar. Revelio. Accio. We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Accio! Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Reparo. Capulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. 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 Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Defender, Bombarda, Confringo, Expelliarmus. Reparo. Accio. Capulso. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.